everyone's doing well. I'm Susan and you are visiting my cozy condo. I thought I'd jump on today and let you know what's been going on. I think in my last video I told you about my husband's surgery and the recovery is not fun and that my mother was moving. So we got my mom moved at the end of February and she seems to be very happy there. It's a very nice place. So, and she's joining in, they have a lot of activities and she's joining in some of the activities, so that's good. My husband has started physical therapy. In fact, today, he had his evaluation on Friday and today he just left so I could film this video. And he is at his first real session, so I hope he doesn't come home in pain. But I also told you in my last video that we had a lot of things going on around the condo. We had a plasterer come in and plaster some cracks where there was a separation in the drywall and the ceiling. Then I had to have a painter come in. Then I have clips of a video that I took. Our bed in our bedroom was very high off the ground. It was 3 feet off the ground. And I had little steps on my side. But after my husband's surgery, he was sleeping in the recliner. And he just looked so uncomfortable. His head was bobbing. And he didn't like the mattress in the spare bedroom. And so I decided, I got this wild hair, okay, I'm gonna order a new headboard and a footboard for our bed. And my sister, actually, it was my mom's rice carved 4-poster bed. And my sister was going to take it when my mom moved from her house and she didn't have anywhere to use it, so I took it and I was using it until my sister wanted it, so now my sister's getting it. Long story, but anyway, so I ordered this bed. It looked really pretty. I ordered it from Wayfair and it is very pretty, but it's like 11 inches shorter than our other bed and I feel like I'm sleeping in a toddler bed. So I'll put the clips in here right now and show you what it looks like. But, it's kind of a temporary fix. My husband wants to get one of those sleep number beds, down the road. But right now, to get this was a big production because we had to move everything around. We had to hire a handyman because he couldn't take the bed apart, couldn't put the new bed together because, it came from Wayfair in 500 pieces. So we had to hire a handyman to do it and move the stuff around. Everything's been a process. And there was something else we did, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But I'll put the footage of the bed in here, and don't laugh because it does look like a toddler bed. Here's the new bed. It's a lot lower than the other bed. It was a teeny bit taller, but it'll do for now. I don't know that it will be our forever bed, but for right now it works. And I got this bedspread from Target. I think it was a Threshold brand, I'm not sure. And I threw the paper away. I don't remember, but it did come from Target. And I believe it was $49.99 or something like that. I'm sorry. I got it a while back, anticipating this big change up. So what'd y'all think? It's low, but we can get in and out of it really easy. And it doesn't hurt my hip to get in it like the other bed did. So, I guess this is what old people do. I don't know. It's all new to me. But I also wanted to share a few things that I got from an estate sale I went to Saturday. I love estate sales. I just love them. And this one was a really nice one. They didn't have a whole lot of vintage things. It was the home of a lawyer, a retired attorney. And I think they said he was downsizing. So I'm assuming that maybe he was going to a senior facility like my mom has done. So the stuff in the house was really nice and very reasonably priced. I was very pleased. So I'm just going to show you the few things that I got. First of all, don't ask me why I bought this. I just thought the colors in it were so pretty. I bought this picture. It was $10, and it's a print. It's signed and numbered, and I think I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I just thought it was really pretty for $10. You can see my ring light reflecting, sorry. But it was $10, and he had a lot of beautiful artwork. But I really didn't need any. I don't need anything anyway, but you know, I love to go. And then, now this, I saw this, you know, when they post an estate sale, they usually post pictures. So I saw this picture of this platter online and the advertisement for the estate sale. The pattern is called Tuscan Rose. I think I was holding it upside down. No, here it is, Tuscan Rose. It doesn't say who it's made by or anything. It's a little bit, I mean, I can tell it's old. It's got, you probably can't see, but it's got some crazing on the back. But I just thought it was so pretty. And of course, you know, I'm kind of nutty over blue and white right now. And I can't remember if I told you, but this was $40. So this was the most expensive thing I bought, but I just thought it was so pretty. So I think I'll put it in my china cabinet after I rearrange some more stuff. And it seems like, I don't know about you guys, I'm just gonna chat with you a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but when you rearrange something in your house, the whole house goes to pot. And then one thing leads to another and another and another. And then you're exhausted by the end of the day because you've had to clean the floors under the furniture you moved, you had to dust behind it, then that dusting led to other dusting, and everything leads to something else. So anyway, we'll see where I put that. And then also at the estate sale, I bought 2 of these wine goblets. It's in the same crystal pattern that my wedding crystal is. It's Leesmore by Waterford. And in a minute, you'll see why I bought these. You'll see. But I bought 2 of them, and they were priced $18 a piece. And that is really a pretty good price from where I've been pricing them at consignment stores and stuff like that. And then that's all I got at the estate sale. But I don't know if you remember a video or 2 ago, I showed you a marmalade jar that I ordered from Rusty Ridge Vintage. She's on Instagram. And I've become crazy over marmalade jars. So I ordered 2 more from her. This one's kind of a little bit fatter than this one, short and fat. And so these are my 2 newest ones. And now I have 3, a total of 3. So that's good. I think I'm pretty good, unless I find a good deal on something or an unusual one. I'm good with 3. So that's that. So now I'm gonna tell you about our big purchase. Oh, it's probably been 2 weeks ago. It was one of the first times my husband got out of the house. We went over to Newport News, Virginia, and went to a consignment store called Rooms and Blooms. So we met my sister and her husband and my cousin and her husband for lunch. And we went in there, and my husband saw this piece of furniture that he just went gaga over. And he never, you know, he's not one, you know, he's happy with whatever I like, he likes. And I'm gonna show you that piece of furniture in just a minute, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I'm standing there when he's looking at it, and I'm like, we don't need that. That's so big. It is big. So big, we don't need it. You know, this is crazy. And I just kind of walked away. And he kept he got the lady's tape measure, and he was measuring it. You know he really likes it when he starts doing that. And so I said, well, I'll take a picture of it. I'll just take a picture so when he gets home, he can look at it and see what he thinks. Well, when I got home, I started looking, I can move this to here and this to here and that over there. And that's how my last moving thing went. And this thing is so big. Of course, my husband couldn't move anything because he still doesn't have use of his arm. So we had to hire a mover to move it here. So I'm going to take the camera down and show you what it is and see what you think. This is our new beauty. It's very tall. I really don't even know how tall it is. Very tall. I put that basket of flowers up there. And it's made out of solid mahogany. It's very heavy. It took 3 men to move it in. So let's take a peek a little closer. Okay, we're going to open it up. Ta-da! Isn't it pretty? Here's the inside of it. It is a bar cabinet. And the lady at Rooms of Bloom seems to think that it did have another life as something else, but at first I thought it was a TV cabinet, but there's no place where a cord came out of the back, so I don't know, maybe it was an armoire. But it has these lights that come on when you open the door and shut when you shut the door. Excuse me, turn off when you shut the door. But here are the wine glasses that I bought at the estate sale. And they look so good in here. And here is my crystal water glasses. I put them up there. And I've never really had a good place to put this crystal bowl. It was my husband's grandmother's. So I've kind of had it tucked away in the china cabinet because I didn't want it to get broken, but I think it just looks exquisite there. This is just such a statement piece. Even my son loves it, and he's not into any of this kind of furniture, but he did like it. This little pitcher and glasses, that was my husband's other grandmother's. So anyway, this pulls out for you to mix your drinks on. Now, we're not big drinkers, or we don't have a lot of company or anything, but for whatever reason, I guess this just spoke to him. I guess every man wants his own bar or something. I don't know, but anyway, it's here. So, of course, we had to do some moving around because I don't know if you remember, but I had a mirror here in a chest. So we had to move that. And then it has these nice drawers, great storage. Haven't filled them up yet, can you believe it? I do have some napkins in there, and that's it. So there we go. But I moved the chest that was here and the mirror to over here by the front door. And I had a little foyer table here before, and I just have stored that upstairs. I don't know what I'll do with that. I may put it on Facebook Marketplace, but anyway, this looks good really here. Looks good here, I think. I think that mirror looks good. I had to use that mirror because I just have always loved that mirror. So there's that. So like I say, one thing leads to another. Also going to show you something else. I switched up the pictures here over my couch. Originally, when we first moved here, I had black and white lighthouse pictures, but then I got really into pictures of old barns, so I switched out the lighthouses for the old barns. But then all of a sudden, I remembered I had this print, and I had loaned it to my aunt when she moved to her senior apartment, but she passed away and I got it back. So originally I had it at my other house, and this print, we probably bought it 40 years ago. It's a print from a local artist, Herb Jones. If you're from Virginia or North Carolina, you probably heard of him. But anyway, I had it matted down here in a burgundy. And so I said, I think it will look good there, but I'm gonna get it rematted. So I did, and let me tell you, it was very expensive. I'm thinking it won't cost much to get it rematted because, hey, you know, I've already got the frame. Hang on, I'll go back and sit down. I took it to Michael's to get it rematted, and I almost dropped my teeth when he told me how much it was going to cost. I didn't even pay that much years ago when I had it originally probably for the print, the frame, and the mat before. I was like, unbelievable, but there's nowhere else around here to do it. So I went ahead and bit the bullet and got it done, but I'm very glad I did. I like it there, and I'm so glad I could use it because, like I say, I've had it for a long, long time. So that's about all I've got to share with you today. I am working on filming my spring home tour. As you can see, I've got some bunnies up there and some tulips that are just about ready to go into the trash can. And that's all I can think of today. So, like I say, I'm filming my spring and Easter home tour, and I will get that up probably the end of the week or the weekend. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And Bodie, everybody wants to see Bodie. Let's see if I can swing the camera around. He's being a good boy. He's laying down over there. Let's see. Bodie, Bodie boy. There he is. Can you say hi, Bodie? Hi, Bodie. Tell the people hi. You're being a good boy. Yes, you are. Well, thank you for stopping by, friends. I appreciate you hanging in there with me, and I've gotten a lot of messages, people asking me where I am and how my husband was doing, so things are turning around. Oh, I do want to tell you one thing. Okay, so my husband had his surgery. The end of February, we moved my mother. That was on a Tuesday we moved her. And that Wednesday, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is so good. I think everything's done. I think everything's behind us. Thursday, in the mail, I get a jury duty summons. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh. So it was for 2 months. It was for April and May. And so my mom has some doctor's appointments. We were going out of town in May, and I don't know. I wrote to the clerk of the court, I think it was, and said, look, I explained the situation, that my husband's shoulder, his little wing wasn't working and all that. So I got excused. Thank you. Woo! So I can now enjoy some free time, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna go. You guys take care, and thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye.